Hey, what's going on? Dave Erickson here with Everyman Driver. Today, I am showcasing 6 pickup trucks on this mild off-road course here at the Ridge Motorsports Park in Western Washington to see how capable they are just in case your weekend adventure takes you off the beaten path. So in the comment section below at the end of this video, let me know which one you think performed the best.
Damn.
All right, here's the part I'm looking forward to, is this little U-shaped horseshoe of an off-road course. Not the most challenging, but somewhat challenging. Nice little steep incline, decline into some rocks, water, articulation on the right, left, logs, and some potholes. All right, let's go. It always looks ominous when you can't see over the edge and then your nose rises up, but that's what's so nice about having the camera here in the center. There we go. And dropping down with the nose, not too fast, not too slow, and accelerate through the water. There we go, that's cool. Yeehaw. Ride the wall. Oh, there we go. There we go. That was pretty steep. It's giving me a lot of warnings. Climb this little log section. And now we'll climb the left wall. I love all these safety warnings and alerts, visuals. All right, let's straighten up and then go over these little potholes. I know, it's your driveway, right? My Prius can do that in this driveway. Maybe so. All right, get some wheels up in the air possibly. It's holding, well, there it goes. I was gonna say it's holding pretty horizontal. Anything special with this initial climb?
Initial nothing. This is easy for the Tacoma right here. As we climb, you can actually see the camera peeking over the hill. We can't see anything but daylight in front of us. However, we can safely see where the tires are being placed in front of us using the screen. So before we get to this next section, I want to put on actually disable the stabilizer.
Okay.
So we have a brand new feature in the brand new Tacoma, which is stabilizer disconnect. So it's electronic stabilizer disconnect, no need to get out of the vehicle. We hit the button, you'll see a orange flashing light underneath the 4 high, that now is not blinking and shows that we are fully disengaged. and that will give us a few extra inches of travel in our front suspension, which will help keep our tires on the ground, give us more flex, and keep that contact patch in contact with the dirt, give us more traction. Excellent for the rutted section we have coming up ahead.
Already it's a smoother ride. I can almost sense the length of it dropping to keep in contact. And we are in 4 high. Oh, there it kicks in. That was my fault. And there we go. Tip the nose over. Hello, water. All right, now a little bit here. See how we hug the hillside. There you go. Just in case you have to avoid a boulder on your off-roading. And now we'll go up this. An easy one. And then we'll hit some potholes and see how the wheels change up from the outside. Here we go. That's actually pretty smooth.
If you want to stop here, I'll get you in train mode to help give you some confidence, because for somebody using it for the first time, it's good to just walk them through it. So we're gonna rotate the dial to go into terrain and see, so we've got normal, off-road, tow haul, and terrain. You have to be in 4-wheel drive to enter train mode, otherwise it kicks you out. And we offer varying levels of braking intervention. Now I'm gonna put you in L1. That's the most aggressive. So you can take your foot off the brake right now. Truck won't go anywhere. We can go up there, and right as you crest that, if you want to take your foot off the throttle, it will stop completely.
Okay, let's give it a go.
And I'll put our front camera back on for looking over to that crest.
You said it's just gonna hold its position?
Yep. As you start to come off the throttle, braking will automatically engage, and it'll come to a complete stop when you're completely off the pedal.
And how about if I'm on a descent? Same thing?
Same thing. So you can keep tipped into the throttle a bit, and it'll have a nice controlled descent. Or if you decide, hey, something's coming up and I need to stop, just take your foot off the throttle.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
All
Again,
right.
not touching the brake at all.
Correct. Oops. Sorry, I don't want to go too fast, and it's.
Some nice grades here if you want to hit them.
Yep.
We got an off-road display in the cluster there for roll and pitch, as well as steering angle and TK status and locker status as well. And for this next section here, we're going to get into some more articulation with the suspension.
Okay.
So, you know, this truck's got a lot of travel. You're going to hear the jounce control dampers begin to engage, But even as you hear them engage, we still have a lot of travel left. They're just starting to engage to help absorb that extra energy. You know, usually we think about it for high-speed desert blasting, but it's also good for an overland person that maybe has a lot of gear in the bed. You get the truck close to, you know, your GVW rating, and you never crash through, you never bottom out. Really, that's been, you know, serious aftermarket hardware in the off-road community. This truck's, you know, factory built with 4 one-range corner adjust control damper.
Thank you for the education. It's awesome. Nose over the top, can't quite see. Take it easy. I know the course, so I know what's ahead of me, but there's the dip. Nice gradual. There we go. Easy peasy, am I right? See how this hugs on the side of this. And now we'll climb some logs. Just an elevated ramp here. Articulation to our left, hugging this side. Woo. Feels pretty secure. And now you'll be able to see from the outside better of how the wheels and how this holds and how everything moves together. You got a dip here, the wheels up, they spinning, you'll see it. There we go.
The front camera again here, because this is one of those moments where you get up and over something. You have the longest wheelbase of everything you're going to drive here, so it has the potential of scraping over this, but because you have so much ground clearance and big tires, I'm not even going to bother raising the air suspension system. I could bring it up about another inch, but we don't really need the clearance here. There's not a whole lot that challenges this truck on this course.
I'm glad I did this one last. I'm going through all the trucks, and this happened to be the last one. I'm glad it was last. Because after this, I would like be embarrassed for the other ones.
I want everybody to have fun. I don't want to break it, but I want everyone to have fun. But the course is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The way it's set up so that people can do just that without too much risk.
That's my video for today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and it really helps support this channel. See you next time. Today's video is brought to you by The Cold Plunge. Use discount code DAVE150 at checkout at thecoldplunge.com. Immediately save $150 off your purchase. That's DAVE150 at thecoldplunge.com. There's also a link below this video. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up.